Hello! If you're watching this video and understanding the words I am saying right now, then you're probably from a place that is known to the rest of the world. There's over 7 billion humans on the planet right now. The vast majority of us are like a global interconnected family, but there are some people very much outside of that. Some of them are aware of the wider world, others might not be. My name is Danny Burke. These are the stories of people who live outside of the global community and the efforts by governments to keep it that way. This is the top 10 uncontacted human tribes. Starting off at number 10 now, we have the Sentinelese. These are the indigenous people of North Sentinel Island located in the Bay of Bengal. They have resisted contact with the outside world for as long as the outside world has even known about them. They are a hunter-gatherer population that have shown no signs of developing agriculture or even producing fire. In 1996, the Indian government ended all contact attempts following a series of hostile encounters resulting in several deaths. In 2006 alone, 2 fishermen were killed by tribal archers there when their boats drifted too close to the island. The tribe's population is unknown. Next up at number 9 now, we have Survival International. That's not the name of the tribe, obviously. That's the name of the group that took these incredible pictures of an uncontacted tribe in the Brazilian Amazon. The helicopter was flying over a clearing near the Envira River when they saw this: a man and some children staring up at them in wonder. He's armed with a bow and arrow and covered in red paint made from the seeds of the Anato shrub. When the pictures were posted online on the group's website, they were being viewed thousands of times per minute, captivating people all over the world. Next up at number 8 now, we have the Man of the Hole. This is one man who lives alone in the Amazon rainforest and is believed to be the last surviving member of his tribe. Some people refer to him as the last tribesman or the loneliest man on earth, but he is known as the Man of the Hole because he makes holes. Wherever his abandoned homes are found, there is always a hole inside them, over 6 feet deep. It's thought he uses these holes to trap animals or for him to hide in. His existence wasn't even known until 1996. In 2007, the Brazilian government made an off-limits area around him. That area currently sits at over 42 square miles. In 2009, the Man of the Hole was attacked by gunmen, but is believed to have survived. Not much more is known about him. Alright, at number 7 now, we have the New Guinea Tribes. Now these are a large number of different tribes on this Indonesian island that we know almost nothing about. One study found there are an estimated 44 uncontacted tribal groups there. Large parts of the area are unexplored by scientists and anthropologists because of all the difficult terrain. It seems to be the case there that local authorities are aware of where the tribes are, but not very much more than that. Very little is known about their language, population, and whether contact is even the right thing to push for. Moving on to number 6 now, we have the Awa. Also known as the Gawaya, this indigenous group live in Brazil's eastern Amazon rainforest. Their population is thought to be around 350, spread out among a number of smaller subgroups. Now about 100 of those people have had no contact with the outside world. They are a nomadic group, which means they wander from place to place, a trait they appear to have developed to stay one step ahead of colonial Europeans. They have had serious conflicts with loggers, leading to massacres, with some accusing the Brazilian government of turning a blind eye. This led to one human rights organization to label them as Earth's most threatened tribe. Next up at number 5 now, we have the Javari Valley people. Now this isn't their name, we don't actually know their name, but Javari Valley in Brazil is where an uncontacted tribe had a brutal run-in with illegal gold miners. In September 2017, an estimated 10 members of the tribe were killed while gathering eggs along the valley's river. We only know this happened because the miners then went to a bar to brag about the killings, showing off a hand-carved paddle as proof of their deed. The event caused outrage across the world, but for local activist groups trying to protect these local tribes, this sadly comes as no surprise. Alright, at number 4 now, we have the Ao Rio. There are a number of different clans that make up the Ao Rio group, although they all originate from the Gran Chaco area that spans both Bolivia and Paraguay. Some of these clans have assimilated into the modern world around them, with notable problems for them, I might add, but some of them remain in voluntary isolation. It's thought there are about 100 uncontacted Ao Rio members split into about 6 or 7 groups. They're actually the only uncontacted South American tribe not living in the Amazon. Next up at number 3 now, we have the Tora Mona. These are an uncontacted tribe living in northwest Bolivia. They've been known about for quite some time, but it wasn't until 2006 that the Bolivian government created an established zone of protection for them. There has not been a single non-native person to contact this tribe. This is quite surprising because many parts of Bolivia were settled by the Spanish during their colonization of the area. However, they found it difficult to settle in this particular area of the Amazon, and so the Tora Mona were free to develop uncontacted. At the number 2 spot now, we have the Uche Cree. This group of indigenous people from eastern Bolivia have been known about since the colonial era, but in all that time, contact has been hard to come by. For hundreds of years, people thought the Uche Cree were actually part of another, larger group known as the Siriono. So, in 1960, an attempt to contact them was made by a Siriono speaker. When it failed, anthropologists realized they were much more of a distinct group. As of today, it's thought that the Uche Cree tribe consists of 49 families, 35 of which are contacted and 14 are not. And finally at number 1 now, we have the Masco Pero. This group is one of Peru's 15 uncontacted tribes, but things may not stay the same forever. In November 2017, the Peruvian government announced plans to initiate contact with this tribe. The main reason for this is because the Masco Pero have been raiding other contacted villages, sometimes killing residents and pillaging their supplies. There is also the worry that tourists and companies may start making contact with them soon anyway. All of this means the government has decided to step in first and make official contact. At the time of recording this video, it's yet to be seen if the contact will be successful. Well, I know I say this a lot, but that video really was fascinating. What do you guys make of it all? What do you think should be done to ensure that these people live the lives they want to live in tomorrow's world? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I'm Danny Burke, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. If you like this, then you will love our top 10 surprising places humans have never been. Prepare to be surprised. Are you prepared? Okay, now tap on the video.